I need to go announce that I'm live. And then I need to make sure that I'm on the right thingy. Copy, still be live with milk. And then I need to have my chat open and check that streaming right page. What is this? What achievement did I just get? It says I just got an achievement, but it doesn't even show me. Where is it? Where's my achievement? Hello? Excuse me? Oh well. I'll check that later. Right now I think I just stay here. I think honestly, while I wait, I could do that and make sure everything's set up and wait for people to get in. Let's see. I need to do that. I also need to study that. Bum bum bum. Okay. There we go. Let's see. That's done. I can put this up again. Go into game. Beautiful. Let's volume up. Welcome to stream. Bagged milk. I've also never seen milk in a carton. Actually, no, that's a lie. Oh. That's a lie. I've never seen milk poured like that. Like, we have cartons, yeah. Like the ones that you open, like the paper cartons, but like not like the ones that you pour. That's usually used for juice. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this correctly. Oh shit, I need to move my character, don't I? It's okay, once we actually get into it. Beg instead of to beg. What do you see? My character might be in the way. Are you sure? Thank you for the support. No? Okay. Yes, Mom. Okay, new game. Once I get into a new game and I know where my girly is, I can edit things. Oh. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Okay. First of all, wait, let me go to the store page actually. Give me a second, let me double check. Let me make sure. Where do I put my character? Okay. Okay. Oh, it seems like it just changes depending on the thingies. And there's no, but they're usually the words are on this side and my character is on this side. So I can honestly, I'm chilling. I'm chilling probably. I'm probably chilling. Okay. I need to get the screen back up for you guys. Here you go. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceilings. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. I'm gonna go now. Have fun. Thank you, Mira. Ahaha. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. And then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. Oh wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? I blue screen again. Oh, is your game frozen? Oh shit, the game is frozen for you guys. What the fuck? Why is the game frozen for you guys? What the hell? Why is stream frozen? Okay, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna try something. How about window capture? There we go. And I do this instead. There we go. That works. Oh, there we go. It's working now. Okay. Window capture gaming. If there's somebody inside. Okay, there we go. No. I don't want that. What do I do? Wait, it's still not working. As soon as I enter... Wait. Oh no, it is working. Okay. I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Wait. I need to make sure. Is it working? It's not working. Why is it frozen right now? Okay. I'm not crazy. It's just not working. What the fuck? Do I need to be tabbed out? What the fuck? I go into the game and it doesn't work. When I'm in OBS, it's working. Do I need to... Here. How about I... Here. I'm going to... Okay, let me... Here. If I do this, maybe it'll work, okay? As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk. Okay, so guys, wait, let me take a picture. What the fuck I have to do for you guys? Look at this shit. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna post this on the Discord, just so you guys can see what the fuck I have to do for chat. Okay. Oops. Okay, anyways. Back to stream. Okay. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. Bag of milk jump scare. Well, there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back, nothing happens. Wait a second. Oh shit! This ain't gonna work either! Okay. Okay, wait. Actually, I could just, if I do it really quickly, it'll work, okay? If I do it quickly, if I have my fingers on the Alt tab at all times, it'll work. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? I got blue screen again? Why are you blue screened? It's not blue screen. Okay. Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care what it's on a shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Oh, your computer. You could probably make it smaller or drag it off screen until you need it. You're so right. Oh, wait. Like, how the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Okay, wait. If I do this... No, you guys couldn't see that. It's frozen for you guys. How the fuck do I do this? Okay, wait. How do I move the OBS? Okay, I turn, shame, leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. Okay. How do I? Because, like, the game only streams if I'm watching my OBS. But I can't play the game unless I'm in the fucking game thing. What if I go to the game? Okay, what if I open my game? I Alt-Enter the game. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, and now the game is smaller than my fucking OBS. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, wait. Alt-Enter. Okay. You know what? It's fine. I can do this. I can fucking do this. It'll be okay, chat. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I'll just do this. I'll window the OBS. Why can't I make this thing, like, does it not? Okay. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk to my room through a narrow corridor. I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent under its tight grip that stops me from moving. Another sniffing me. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly, I need to turn this down, ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again? I stare questioningly. Yes, yeah, finally some well-made game. I love the distortion. I'm fucking struggling right now. Oh my gosh. Into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. but it says that its claws pierces my arm. I don't feel anything under my skin. No, I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers succumb and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time, but why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my veins, paralyzing every single cell. All my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere. I try to hitting the walls is a loud sound. I try to imprint everywhere. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Everywhere. Print where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. I need a new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. Never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'm gonna go drink some milk. That's not the moral of the story. I'm getting DMs right now and I don't know what the fuck could it be. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all the fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds. Milk redeem, we're not doing... Actually, if you do hydration station or juice redeem, I will happily drink some chocolate milk. Because I recently got some lactose-free chocolate milk. So yeah, that counts. Chocolate milk. I finally get to my room. No, thankfully, oh no. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mom told me to go to bed. Orange juice, milk redeem. Do not do this. You know, what are we knowing? I missed you guys, by the way. Lately I've been like playing Valorant. And my audience on Valorant, my Valorant audience give me... They're not like you guys. I've missed you guys. I will admit that. Dehydration station, you can redeem that if you'd want to. Not that I'm asking for it. Every time you play this game, get a large glass of milk and when it says never drink milk again, take a I think I'd run out of milk. I'm not gonna lie. So I need to perform all the needed preparations. I washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with the toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. It's like a Roblox audience, but they insta-lock Arena. No, you don't understand. I had the weirdest fucking day yesterday. I did like a 1 hour Valorant stream. I played 2 games. I played one Spike Rush. In that one Spike Rush, 2 people came into my chat, tried to scam me with a fucking Pokédex. I banned them. Then like 3 people in chat tried to get me to fucking meow. And then when I didn't meow, one of them told me to kill myself and that I was a fat whore. So I banned them. So I banned like 3 people yesterday. And then I had no viewers after that because people got scared I was gonna ban them. And I was like, why the fuck am I the bad guy? You know what I mean? Like, am I the bad guy? Like, I felt so fucking like, what the fuck? Is like late night Val streams like not a good idea anymore? Like, why? Like, what the fuck is Valorant? Who the fuck plays Valorant? You know? Like, what the fuck? Okay. Buy a surplus of milk. Milk is expensive. And there was a time when the last minute before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool. But the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away, as if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Okay. Valorant is too toxic. Please no, Valorant. I want to know more about Milk Lore. We're gonna play this game. Of course we're gonna play this game. That's what I said. I'm gonna play this game today. Some guy kept calling me the attitude, so I did it back. My girlfriend didn't like it, but I'm black. But I know you're black. What the fuck? Did you forget that you black revealed me? You literally like race reveal, you know? Like that literally happened. Anyways, yes. I am super chill right now. This is so refreshing. Valorant is actually such a fucking hellscape. I enjoy the game itself, but the fucking people make me want to kill myself. It's actually so shit. That was just for chat. Okay, race reveal for chat is crazy. Anyways, after finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now, I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. I want you guys to know the fucking effort I'm putting in, by the way. I have to click and instantly Alt-Tab so you guys can see the words show up on screen. That's the only movement. Plus the like shaking in the background. The only like reason I do this is just so you guys can see all this. Like, there's so little happening right now, but I just want you guys to be able to see it. This is the effort, okay? So, what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. There has to be a better way. No, I don't know. And if we like take the time to experiment, we're just gonna end up back here. You don't understand. Cause like here, if I just go here, I'm gonna watch my screen for a second. Like, wait, I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright, red liquid pours out. Filthy. Filthy. Okay, I'm gonna see. Is it frozen? It's actually frozen, right? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's not changing. It doesn't change. It just doesn't fucking change. And I don't know why. Like, why? Why won't it change? Like, actually, because then I have to alt tab, and now it finally changes. Like, what the fuck? Get second screen easy? You're so right. Except I don't have room for a second screen because I have to stream in my on my fucking table out here. And my other monitor is so shit. You have no idea. Like, it can't fucking handle shit. Dude. Okay. Okay, here. We can, here. You guys want me to try? No, like, actually, I'm looking at my setup right now. I don't even think I have room. Okay, we're gonna try. I'll be right back. Let me try it. Play on the floor. Let me try. I'm gonna try something. I'll be right back. We'll try to figure this out. Maybe if we have a second monitor, it will work. Guys, we have an issue called me being a dumbass, and I don't know where the cord to my second monitor is. And so we don't get a second monitor. So, like, yay us. Yippee! 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 No second monitor! Yippee! Dumb bitch! Why the fuck do I have a monitor and not the fucking cord? Where the fuck? That's crazy. Nah, cause this ain't right. In the cable drawer? What cable drawer? I don't know where the cable drawer is. I don't know where I put it, and I'm too lazy to find. Okay, I'll go look for it. Fine, I'll go look for it. Oh my god. You guys make me do effort. Ow. Motherfucker. Is this the cable? Oh my god, is this the cable? Wait, we're testing this right fucking now. Did I just find the cable? Am I a fucking genius? Hold our fucking horses, chat. Hold our fucking horses. Okay. Hold. Everyone has one? You're so right. You're so right. What the fuck? Ow. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna test this out. So if I can put this fucking OBS on an alternate, like, fucking thing, that would be, like, so nice. Okay, I'm gonna move this table. Okay, I have a side table. Okay, we're good. This motherfucker. I can chill here. This needs to exist here. I need to dust this table. Guys, this is not what I expected from today. I suck at all games I play. That's a lie. You need more positivity. Okay, where's our fucking positivity? Chat, start saying positive things. Chat, where's our positivity, Riddy? Okay, we need positivity. Positivity in chat, please. Positivity, please. Spores in chat, for fucking sake. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. And we're gonna fucking hope this is the right cord. Because if this isn't the right cord, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. This is totally not the right cord. This is okay. It's okay. We'll test it out. Okay. Ooh. It fits. If it fits, it sits. Oh my god. Okay. How do I turn this on? Do we do that? No? Okay. We're gonna figure this out. Let me see if I remember how to get the second monitor, like, on. How do I turn on the second monitor? System. Display. Okay. Scale. Multiple displays. Detect other display. Connect. Detect. Okay, how do I turn this other monitor on? How do I turn it on? Okay, I need to message my mom. How do I turn on my other monitor? Okay. Mom, what's that? How do I turn on my other monitor again? What is... Okay. Do monitors need to be charged? Chat, do monitors need to be charged? Do I need to charge my monitor? I don't need to charge my monitor, right? They have a power plug. It needs to be plugged. Okay. I plugged it into. Okay. Remember, minimize. Okay. Connect. Okay. Okay. We need to figure this out. Okay. There's a fucking. Okay. How does this work? How the fuck does this work? Okay, if I Google, what is this? Google. What type of monitor is this? Okay. How to turn on monitor. What is an LG? Okay, how to turn on LG monitor. Do I have to use that? No, I don't. I have to use this. So then I plug it in. I plugged it in. Okay. How to use LG monitor. Connect LG monitor to top. HDMI. Not a USB. They use HP. Okay. Okay. Connect. Okay. Display settings. Wait, do I have to go to display? I'm on display. Am I advanced display? No. Display. Multiple displays. Detect. Your orientation. Scale. The fuck? I'm just okay. And customize your display. Wait, what? Right click. Wait, whoa. Okay, wait. How do I do this? Okay, wait. Y, check if pins are damaged or if foreign objects. That shouldn't be true. Am I stupid? How the fuck do I do this? Guys, okay, wait. I need my chat right now. LG is a brand. Okay, I know LG is a brand. Okay, LG is the brand. They have a power plug. Okay. Google. How to connect my monitor using HDMI. Okay, I'm using the HDMI. Okay, just want to plug an HDMI port. Okay. Turn on LG. Press the joystick button once with your finger. Okay. I have to press the button. I pressed the button when it's not fucking working. Am I stupid? How do... Okay. Is it just broken? Maybe it's just broken. Like, actually. Because the HDMI is working fine. Maybe I switch sides. Maybe I'll switch which way it's in. Maybe I put them in wrong. Okay? Maybe I'm wrong. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm wrong. Come here. Maybe I'm the problem. Okay, what's that? Okay. And then I put this one in here. Okay. Okay, what? And no, it is actually okay. Press the joystick button once with your finger to turn on the monitor. Okay, what if it doesn't turn on? Okay. On. Okay, if it doesn't turn on, then what do I do? Can monitors run out of battery? Are we sure the monitor doesn't need to be plugged in? Okay, wait. If I... wireless display. I'm gonna lose it. I don't think this thing is gonna work. I think this thing is just broken. Okay, I think my alternate monitor is just actually broken, chat. So we're just not gonna try. We're done. That's it. Girly Pop tried, and Girly Pop has given up. Holy shit. We have done what we could. And what we could has given up. Oh, shit. That was a good, 10 minutes, okay? Let's see. I need to put this up here. I need to put away the HDMI. Where's the HDMI lids? Okay, this goes here. Make sure no dust gets in the HDMI. Where's the other HDMI lid? There it is. Okay. Beautiful. That's so unfortunate though, because I found everything. I did everything right. It's so sad. That's okay. It's an old monitor anyways. Let's get back to the game. I should wash my hands, shouldn't I? I should. Okay. The pills fly straight to the waistband, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was the first flat pill of the same blood red color. There's some... Okay, I need to shrink this. There was the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waistband as well. The next half hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and then enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something by myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Hey. Wait. Why is the hay not going away? Oh, I have to click on it? Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit. I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying, stop lying, stop lying. No, I still don't understand. Whatever, like you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see ya. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face and we'll decide what to do with you. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks at the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I started counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, A pyramidal structure cubed. A pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly, whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes. Somehow, I find it hard to believe. Me when I'm talking to air. Right? This is just like every day. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. I just don't talk. I talk. I find it fun to talk. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you so much more than that pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the middle pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday, surely, fall on my head. What the fuck? But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Have a nice week, boy. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. the ceiling is bound to collapse. It won't be today. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In the hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to think. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now. Start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. Mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Anna, I hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Yes. And what do you want me to do then? I don't know. It's up to you. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all the fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. I'm thinking about something. I need to finish my thoughts, or else I can't surround the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide there. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already. I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please. Tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking? while lying on the floor. What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you... I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, my eyes stop itching. I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, all my eyelashes, one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, what have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then here, drink some milk. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I still have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things would stay in their places, and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then, so we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything, even an inch. Yeah! My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now, I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what the best part is? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes? I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee! Wowee! Shit, wait. I need to check something. Am I numlocked right now? No, I'm not. Oh, it's because I'm tabbed in here, so if I do this, then do that, it should be. There we go. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, a firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a moment, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down, let's look for the others. Yeah! This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They don't want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items. Close their eyes and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. I look down, my school bag, worn down and silly. It's almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are so regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. You are there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? What? I never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. Got it? Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special, mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah, Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago. The tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please? Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explaining to me that I need to grow up. It looked like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist, we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there, we had dinner together, and went to our separate rooms. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That's seen as ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after everything that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look up at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints in the middle parts. There's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyways. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse, and I'll go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? I spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You'll get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down and pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me at a high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. This is exactly what happens. After it gets inside, buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. What's funny about that? I imagine myself being a firefly that's looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in, and the cable. It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. And what are those? Oh, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing to search or what? Okay, we are. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against those thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that I can do it without my help. Still, if firefly won't hide in a place like that, it will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies? Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Imagine this, you're a hamster that lives in the ground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives in the ground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And there's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyways. On one wonderful day, someone picks you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable in the water compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors there. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you are all the same too. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online, tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible though? I had exactly 317 of them. Although, I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Alright. My 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 are into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59.5 friends on each side. Alright. You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. I made a conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all of my friends died the moment I turned off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose, its mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, Let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared, and that went on. My laptop was always on. There was no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some point, I let him trick me. Hey, look! Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly comes out of the laptop's wind grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I didn't see that myself. If only I knew what. It looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its sentences. For some time, it thinks about the first course of its actions and flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. Oh, what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish your story. Maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely. Why? Isn't it obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can get into the station store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? By what? Ask who? Can you inform coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead, so you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of the other? And how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. You're so fucking right. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. A sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool's missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I sat down and studied the sketchbook from inches away. The pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of the page is turning echoes his headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The whistling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the very first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait. I should be able to wait, right? Because surely it lets me wait, right? I just had some water. Goodness gracious. No. It's okay. Just do it. No, wait. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Oops. Calm down. Look. Calm down. Fine. I opened my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. Why don't you? I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings in previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. A barely visible light seeps through the pages as every new gust becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up, and then enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but its buzzing dies down. Yeah. Are you okay? You're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Right, insects enjoy pollen, flowers, and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf, I sniff around, leave smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right, let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? I doubt it. All of the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining? If I look up toward a very high place under my ceiling, I can hear a countless number of small legs rushing inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I don't. Usual notebook pages. Glued to the wall with only duct tape. Numbers are thrown on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. The scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. I look on the mountain of pills. It makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that an accusation? Of course not. It was what saved me. Well, that's really reasonable. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. Oopsie. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it along with them. A firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, it goes straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. I turn my eyes toward an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is here nearby. What a wonderful sight! My fireflies are smart and good. They would never go in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the air. The floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit, not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for 1,000th of a percent. That's not how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not done telling you. I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this point on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no you don't. Then act normal. It's not easy to get out of here. I get close to the waistband and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing in here, and you can see. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. I'm missing something. Is that why I can't click on it yet? Oh. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold up my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. Was it heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go with that. Countdown 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock in front of you, though. I can't look at his hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? Oh my god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Oh, my eyes. Ow, my eyes. Ow. Itchy. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Well, only if they purposely want to lower their self-esteem. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I managed to gather my thoughts, so something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyways. Why not? If I leave something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You didn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How would you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. What are you going to do? That's just a silly question. I'm going to sleep, of course. Oh, that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagine myself to be outside of my moral shell, but at the same time, still beside me. Still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside of a bacon milk, and yet. You don't have to talk a lot for me to understand what you're worried about me. I know that already. I just know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I wanted to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratched my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of my room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself up into blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. Believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyways, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and I always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know. And one day, I almost died. I I just caught in the middle of the room. I couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes are hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my way, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them. Can't even argue with them. But today, huh? Still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. Want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea what to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. How could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. Aliens. Who are you? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to do something quickly. Okay, there we go. The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. You have a name? My name's Jessica. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't I told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Jessica says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You don't understand a refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, and silence. He's a wacko, and his name is stupid. We're going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Jessica puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. And he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to report. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Jessica was walking way faster than me. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. It's like the board idea they didn't get their working hours in this way. They probably have special staff for this. Somebody who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. Much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell of this brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across a long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Jessica lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few doors. Customers, that person is standing with her back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can't hear I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets to my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking towards the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? Customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If it's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Jessica's hand and laid him away. He's still looking at the customer. His mouth is dry and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around in the corner, Jessica calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Jessica starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. You act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Knowing other people is so wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Jessica pushes me away and runs off. What the fuck is wrong with this kid? Drat. Into my vision, I see the store staff hanging in the sun on the door. There you are. I made Jessica at the cash register. Before that, I went to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move. Hear an angry voice coming from the other side from a long queue that is formed after Jessica. I squeezed through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him, with a bag and milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Hester starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a rehard, too. But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees, and grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Jessica. Spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right to the gas station. There, Jessica finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Jessica's eyes. And that's game, folks. Ta-da! We're just gonna watch the credits because I always like to do that, just so, you know, like it's shown and stuff. And it's been done. Thank you guys for coming to stream today. I will probably stream more later tonight. Oh, yay! Thank you for buying us milk. We actually just finished the game. I was just closing out and saying thank you to everyone who came by. Thank you for enjoying the game with me. It was really, really cool. I'm actually just gonna Google like the game because I want to learn more about it and stuff because it was really cool. Of course, like, you know, like we could, like, I'm sure a lot of us could relate to a bunch of the themes and stuff and reading between the lines and things, but I'm just like curious and stuff, you know? Like, much yummy! Yummy! My throat is so hoarse from like speaking the entire game and like trying to like voice act some of the dialogue. Oh my gosh, thank you! Thank you. I'm also a little hungry, so I might go eat something. Okay. I will say there will not probably be any streams after 6 p.m. my time because I will be having guests coming over. So if I do another stream, expect one like sooner rather than later. Anyways, and it'll probably be Valorant since I spoiled myself here. I'm gonna have to go and ruin my mood with fucking Valorant. Thank you guys for enjoying this game with me. Have a nice day. I love you guys all so much. Mwah. Actually, while you guys are all here, I wanted to talk about something quickly. Lately, there have been a lot of, so Valorant is a game that has, it's a team game, right? It's very communal. There's a lot of different people you're bound to run into, and I'm very sorry that you guys get like secondhand abuse on my behalf. You know what I mean? Like, if I get verbally abused by some people in Valorant, or if they come into my chat and be mean, and I have to defend myself, or if I have to like ban them and stuff, and you guys have to be here for that, I'm sorry. You guys shouldn't have to deal with that stuff. I'm sorry. Or if people are like mean to me verbally in game and stuff, I try to mute them, or I try to deal with them if I'm playing with them, you know what I mean? But like, you guys shouldn't have to deal with verbal abuse and stuff like that. And I'm sorry. I'm not the best. Like, my friends are always like, why do you put up with this shit? I would have kicked their ass by now. I was like, why are you still friends with them? Why do you still hang out with these people? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, there are so many people in my life who don't realize that they're on, like, that it's like, I'm not trying to sound like I'm a fucking privilege to have, but like the shit people get away with saying to me is crazy because not if I was a normal person, you wouldn't be able to get away with the shit you would say to me, you know? Because it's another thing, because like my chat, where you guys aren't a very verbal chat, you guys don't defend me at all, so I have to do it myself, and I'm not very good at defending myself anyways, so it's like very difficult, you know? So it's just like complicated. We're not at that point yet, chat. It's okay. We're all growing. What I'm trying to say is that it's very difficult, and Valorant enables people to create a very hostile, toxic environment during my streams, and I'm very sorry that you guys have to endure that. And if you guys aren't comfortable, I hope you guys aren't showing up during those streams, because you guys shouldn't have to endure that. Like, I do it because I'm the streamer, but you guys have no obligation to as the viewer. I do because I'm the streamer, you know what I mean? Like, it's my obligation as the streamer, not your guys's. You guys don't have to deal with anything. And I'm just grateful to be able to stream at all. So thank you for coming. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.